Hello everybody. So this is the second video of the series of videos about post operations. In this video, I would like to quickly go through the G Drive, Google Drive post operation. So as I said in the last video, you can find everything in the guides. Everything is explained here, and also everything about post operations and how can you configure them. Also, there is a section about the security, so if you want to go through it quickly, it just talks about that post operations are since you store your credentials in imager200. Of course, we do not store them with the rest of data. We store them in a secure vault, and also they are never sent back to the front end. Just that the first time when they're obtained, they're obtained from the front end, but they're never sent back to the front end. Anyway, let's go and create a Google Drive post operation. For all the Google stuff, it's different from the other post operations because Google requires you to do the OAuth or Open Authentication flow to obtain access to its API. So for Google Drive and Google Photos, you will be redirected to Google where you need to enter your credentials, and also you have a consent screen where you have to authorize the imager200 to access your Google Drive, and yeah, eventually this will return the credentials to imager200, and it will be able to store images in your Google Drive. Okay, so this is the consent screen. It tells you that imager200 want to edit, create, delete files on Google Drive. You have to allow it, of course, and afterwards you'll be redirected back, and you see this message that the authentication was successful, and you can continue with the configuration. Of course, there is only the path here, so you can choose any path that you want. Of course, I need to mention that if you don't create a folder here and you set it here, it will fail because it's not supported to create paths or structures automatically on upload in Google Drive. So if you want to use the root, you can just use slash. You can use slash, but if you want to upload it to some folder or directory structure, then you have to create it yourself. So I'm just gonna upload it to the root path, and I'm gonna choose some naming convention just to demonstrate. So for the previous video, I chose the prefix plus timestamp, and here I'm gonna choose prefix plus random sequence. So I'm just gonna call it demo, and that's it. There you go. We have our invocation ID. I'm gonna test it right away. I've got everything prepared, but maybe I need to set up the API key, I guess. Not sure. Yes, I have to set up the API key. Going back quickly to the dashboard, and there you go. So the image will be grayscaled, and you got this new message that was added recently. So here you get an explanation that your image will be stored, and you can find all the details in your dashboard. There we go. Let's check if our operation succeeded. Apparently yes. Here is it, and let's check Google Drive. There we go. Google Drive. Here is our image in the root, grayscaled and stored in Google Drive. there you go. So here is an overview of Google Drive post operation. Thank you for checking this out. Let me know if you have any questions.